Rolando Gabriel D.
Oh, and here he comes, 8-4, Rolando Gabriel D, 25 years old, fighting out of the Philippines. And some real tough fighters here that we've seen coming out of the Philippines here for Brave Combat Federation. And when you take a look at that record, he's on a nice little roll right now, Rama.
Yeah, he's 3-0 right now, and I think he's hoping to make a little stamp here in India on Nelson Paes.
No doubt. And last fight was a decision victory over Aiden Muroki. That was back in November of last year. Then it was Kayomi Matsushima. He takes him out with a knockout punch. That was in the first round, 23 seconds in. Then it was Miguel Mosquera, a decision, unanimous decision back in January. So a very active fighter. He stays busy. And yeah, you're absolutely right. You want to make a big impression with a show like Brave Combat Federation that has a great foothold in the Philippines. We're actually being seen right now in the Philippines. We have a huge audience there. So he definitely wants to show everybody back home what he's made of. But it's not going to be an easy task taking on a guy like Nelson Paes. Very, very tough fighter based out of Brazil. Actually, I take that back, not based out of Brazil, based out of India, originally from Brazil, but actually fighting out of Goa.
Yes, he currently represents Goa, which is the yoga slash beach slash trance town of India. Pseudo Miami.
I got to check it out.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great family time, too, I'm sure.
And let's welcome his opponent into the cage. Give it up for Nelson Paes.
And now Nelson Paes, 30 years old. As I said before, fighting out of India, originally from Brazil, living in Goa, and a very, very tough guy. Also coming off a 3-fight win streak right now. And you got two guys coming off a streak. Nobody wants to give up that loss right now. They have a lot of momentum, a lot of bright future for both these guys. So this is a big opportunity for both of them to get that 4th win in a row.
Absolutely. Nelson has a boxing background and is actually a competitor within the national circuit in boxing in India also.
Going to be a good one. We're going to see some striking out of these two. You talked about that boxing background. Both men are really planning on making this a striking battle, but at the end of the day, it's all about getting the W. And you can expect a guy like Gabriel D to try to take this thing into deep water, try to grind it out against Paes, who has some devastating power. Brave Combat Federation here in Mumbai, India. The Dome at NSCI. And right now, let's take a look at the tail of the tape. 8-4 for D, 3-2 for Paes. Got that age advantage going to the Filipino fighter. Let's send it up to Carlos Kramer for our official introduction.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next battle is 3 5-minute rounds in the featherweight division. Introducing our first warrior, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 8 wins and 4 losses. He stands 175.2 centimeters tall and weighs in at a ready 65.7 kilograms. Representing Insider Gym and fighting out of Davao City in the Philippines. Put your hands together for the incredible Rolando Gabriel D. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 3 wins and 2 losses. He stands 175 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 66.2 kilograms. Representing Team Nelson and fighting out of Goa, please give it up for Nelson Paes. Your referee is Mark Goddard.
And here we go. It is featherweight action here in Mumbai. As you want to take a look at our tail of the tape. This one is going to be a battle of two featherweights on some incredible streaks here in Brave 5.
Start off with a few finishes. Let's see if the streak continues.
No doubt. Making the fans happy, that's for sure. In the gray is Gabriel D. Nelson Paes in the black. Oh, a nice left and right. Nice combination for the Filipino fighter.
Again, we have an unmatched lead situation here with Paes in southpaw. Nice straight thrown by D.
And he blocked. Wow.
Maybe that was an unintentional headbutt there. Oh.
Wow, they just kind of collapsed there right at the same time, and that thing is bleeding bad.
That's a clash of heads.
Wow. Good Lord, that gaping gash coming off the head of Nelson Paes, and that's going to be very tough for the doctors to take care of because that was a clash, and his head busted wide open.
Yeah, looks like he's leaking pretty good.
That's going to be tough for them to close up, I think. I mean, like a sieve, the blood just pouring out. Mark Goddard is he's going to talk to Gabriel D right now, and it doesn't look like there's a lot of damage for Gabriel D.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean,
I'll be very interested to see if Paes continues because that cut's nasty.
Yeah, let's see what the doctor can do here.
And if he takes another punch, let's take a look at the replay right here and we'll actually take a look. No, just missed it. Run that back a little bit earlier. It definitely wobbled Gabriel D.
Like a shot for a single.
Yeah, they're going to call this fight off, and Mark Goddard's going to have to call the fight, unfortunately. But this one's going to be a no contest.
Unintentional head clash.
Wow, you hate to see that happen.
Yeah.
Such an early fight here. I was looking forward to this one. It looked really good there in the onset. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to break right now. We'll be back with our official decision from Mumbai. Welcome back to Mumbai, India. Brave 5, go for glory. And it does appear that we're going to be going to a no contest. As you can see, Gabriel T actually has the ice on him right now. He took a pretty nasty hit. Obviously, Paes got busted open, but D was stunned. I mean, he barely could walk away from that clash.
Yeah, it looked like D was shooting for a single leg as Paes ducked. And two very disappointed fighters.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, Paes is the one that had to end the fight because he was leaking. But I think Gabriel D took more damage. It looks like he may have got a concussion from that hit. And I don't think Paes is really all that hurt, but he has the external wound, and that's the problem. Now we're going to go up to our official decision. We'll send it up to Carlos Kramer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mark Goddard, calls this a no contest due to accidental clash of heads at 28 seconds of the very first round.
Well, there you go. So it is a no contest, and hopefully we'll see these guys rematch. I actually would like to see the fight happen. It looked like it had all the makings of a good fight, Robert.
Absolutely. And I feel really bad for these two gentlemen. You could really tell that they just wanted the fight to continue.
No doubt about it.